Hi guys, my name is David and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my February wrap-up video for 2021. February was a very mixed reading month for me, as it started off great and promising, but it slowly went downhill, and I didn't read as many books as I would have liked to this month. It's unfortunate, but it's one of the things, and but I will go through these books one by one, and I will tell you what I thought of them and my experiences on them. But before I do that, I just want to say that I have got a parcel in the mail. I wasn't planning to unwrap this or unbox this or show this on my video. What it was, I was setting up my camera to do this video, and my dad came in and he said, "Oh, mail's here," and I'm pretty sure I know what this is, but I thought I would just unwrap it. Unwrap it for you, or unbox it because it's, or envelope it because it's in an envelope, and show you what it is. So let's just open it. Again, I pretty much know what this is, or I have a fairly good idea about what this book is. Yep, Necroscope by Brian Lumley. I watched a video on Reading and Whatnot's channel, and she did a review on this, and this sounds really insane. It seems like a kind of like a Clive Barker novel, as it's about vampires, and it's really weird. It really is, and I'm all up for reading weird horror books. So I went onto eBay, bought this, and yeah, I'm glad I got this cover because it looks really cool. I do wish that people would stop putting these stickers on these books. Stickers on books are fine as long as you can easily take them off. Yeah, this is one of them, ones that you can easily take off and it doesn't actually damage the book whatsoever. So yeah, but I'm excited to read this one. How long is it? 500 pages long, so the average length of a book. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure about what the story is all about, but I'm excited to read this one. So yeah, maybe summertime I'll be reading the Necroscope novel. So I'm looking forward to doing that. So the books I have read, these aren't going to be in any, well, these are going to be in a rough order, but the first one I'm going to mention is the first book that I have DNF'd this year, and that is Gerald's Game by Stephen King. I've done a whole rant video on it, so I will put a link down below in the description in case you want to watch that. I'm not going to go into super detail about it here, but it mentioned a topic that wasn't a whole book, but there was a small subsection of the book that talked about a subject that is very off-putting to me, and it was unfortunate that I had to DNF a Stephen King book. I will be going back to Gerald's Game eventually, not sure when, but yeah, Gerald's Game by Stephen King, I unfortunately DNF'd it. Another book that I temporarily DNF'd this month was Well of Ascension by Brandon Sanderson. This is book 2 in his Mistborn series. Now, before you get too upset and come at me down in the comments, let me explain. I had to read the Starless Sea by Erin Morgenstern for a birthday request video that I'm doing at the beginning of March. And the Starless Sea took up a lot of my time this month, especially because I had to reread it about halfway through. So it kind of was a distraction, me reading Well of Ascension, because it was a much better book in my opinion, and I would have preferred to read that one rather than the Starless Sea. So I decided to put the book down and then focus on the Starless Sea, but I will be coming back to The Well of Ascension by Brandon Sanderson. So they are the books that I have DNF'd this month. One that was on purpose and one that was only temporarily put to one side. So these are the books that I have read and finished in the month of February 2021. The first book that I finished in February was Nightmare by Chad Nicholas. Now I did this as a kind of a request video from the author, as Chad contacted me on Goodreads and he wanted me to review his book. I have done a whole video review on it, which has a kind of a 8 minutes clip of Chad talking about his novel in my review on it. I will put a picture up here and a link will be down below in case you want to check that out. Nightmare was a really fun horror book that it wasn't gory, but it was really great with some really interesting characters, and it kind of played with the facts about good and evil, and things aren't really black and white when it comes to who is good and who is evil, so it was a really interesting read. Next I read is We Are Legion, We Are Bob by Dennis E. Taylor. This was a buddy read and a collaboration with Rose at Rose K Reads. This was a really interesting book as it more leans towards the lighter sides of science fiction. And this is the first book in the Bobbyverse series. I wasn't sure about what to expect going into this. I knew the basic storyline of a man who dies and he wakes up in the future with his mind downloaded as a computer program on a ship, and that's all I knew about the book. The book is really focused and heavily based on Star Trek references, but it does have some unique and quirky characters. I will be reading the second novel, which is called For We Are Many, at the beginning of March, so I'm excited for that. So after I finished We Are Legion, We Are Bob, I wanted to read something a bit more lighter, because I struggled at first with We Are Legion because I had to reread the book again after I was about halfway through, because I wanted to absorb the story more and maybe appreciate it a bit better. But after I finished We Are Legion, I wanted to read something a bit more lighter, so I chose to read Son of Celluloid by Clive Barker. This is the graphic novel. This was a really fun read. Again, I've done a whole video review on this book, so link will be down below. This is as I said, this is the graphic novel based on one of his stories in his Books of Blood series. And this was a really fun thing to actually read. This was probably my favourite thing to read in February of 2021. So they are all the books I have read and finished in the month of February. It's only 3 things, so 2 novels and 1 graphic novel. Not my finest moments or my best month ever, as I've only read 3 books. One of them I even had to reread about when I was about halfway through it, and that was We Are Legion, We Are Bob. But there was one that I wanted to finish this month that I had to reread about when I was about 2/3 of the way through, because I was talking to someone about it on Facebook, I wasn't getting any of these references. I don't think I was concentrating on the book, and that book being The Starless Sea by Erin Morgenstern. I thought that this was a YA fantasy book. I read this on my Kindle, or I'm currently reading it on my Kindle. I am doing this as a birthday request video for Tiffany from Loveless Degrees, as she's a massive supporter of my channel, and I wanted to show her my appreciation. So I said, look, tell me whatever book you want me to read, and I will read it and review it on my channel, and I will upload it on her birthday. At first I didn't want to, at first I wasn't planning to upload it on her birthday, but she said, oh, it'd be cool if you would upload it on my birthday, and I thought, okay, sure, why not? This is kind of a story within a story type of novel, and it seems very mysterious and strange, and I didn't know what to make of it at first, because it keeps on talking about the main character and then going on to something else. I don't really want to explain it, because again, I will be doing a video review on it, maybe at the sometime at the beginning of next month. It was extremely aggravating and annoying because I had to reread this book, and but I am enjoying it so far. Things are sinking in, and some stuff I'm not sure about. Some stuff is still strange to me and unusual, but I am appreciating the book a lot more on this reread. So it's unfortunate that I didn't finish the Starless Sea in February, but what can you do? Sometimes you need to reread a book while you're reading it in order to maybe appreciate it more. So that is all the books I have read and finished, and some of the books I didn't end up finishing in February. So yeah, if you've enjoyed the video, please give a like, comment down below, let me know if you've read any of these. Please don't give me any spoilers for the Starless Sea, because I'm still reading it and I know that everything will all come together at the end of that book. If you've enjoyed this video as a whole, please consider subscribing to my channel, as it helps out so much. If you do subscribe, please click on the bell notification just so it reminds you that whenever I upload videos, which are every Monday and Friday. I will also put a link down below to my Goodreads account in case you want to follow me on Goodreads. And with all that said, have a great day, read some awesome books, and I will see you all in my next video.